Hey folks, Ninja Shroomer here. I'm out checking for mushrooms, but I ran across some wild stinging nettle, Urtica dioica. That's the Latin name for it. Now here's, I could go on forever about this stuff. I love it. Here, let me take some and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Wild stinging nettle. They call it wild stinging nettle, obviously because it grows wild, but also it's got these little silica hairs on it that if they touch your skin, of course I have gloves on, but if they touch my skin, they burn. If you walk through a field of them, it burns. It's known as a superfood, folks. You could feed the entire world. They say if you picked this and supplied it to all the nations of the world, that there would be no more hunger. It is packed full of so many antioxidants, iron, B12, B, C. I mean, this thing is just packed full of goodness. At the market, this will sell for about $8 a pound. Not a ton, but you can harvest this by the boatloads. Now, one of the things that they use this for is to treat arthritis, for instance. The stinging nettle, when it touches your skin, like I said, it burns, but it also will relieve the afflicted area. This is actually from Europe. It's not native to the U.S. Here we consider it a weed. Across the pond, they love this stuff. It is just good tasting and good for you. It tastes kind of like spinach, if I were to tell you how it tastes to me. When I'm out in the spring, which is when you actually harvest this stuff, you can see it's kind of yellowed, it's bolted, it's gone to seed, so you don't eat it now, you don't harvest it now, but I do mark it on my GPS. This is someplace I'm going to come back to. Now, in the spring, what I do is I'll literally pick a clove of leaves, wad it up like that, and pop it in my mouth. My saliva neutralizes that the acid in there, that burning sensation. So no big deal. I just pop it in my mouth and I gorge myself on this. The sense of well-being, I could literally just eat nothing but this because it's packed full of proteins and just, like I said, just natural goodness. This is why we forage. Money in the pocket, food in the mouth, food on the table. This is why we're out here foraging for edibles. This is awesome. I'm going to, again, mark this on my GPS, come back here in the spring. Guess what? I'm not going to tell you where this is. I wouldn't tell my own mom where this is. This is a gold mine. This is all mine. But for now, let's get out of here. We'll come back in the spring. Let's do it.